Not sure if you heard about this, but there was kind of a victory against the current administration in North Carolina, right? So Jeff Jackson, you remember that guy who would sit and talk to people about things that were going on in Congress. He was very direct and had a really great approach, very explanatory. So he's now the Attorney General of North Carolina, and he had a victory against FEMA to get the $200 million that they promised to North Carolina. So this is a close one for me because I was in North Carolina during the recovery efforts, after the hurricane. I was there for, I think, 5 weeks, something like that, helping with the recovery efforts. And while we were there, we kept hearing that FEMA isn't here, that, the administration doesn't care about us, that the federal government is abandoning us. We kept hearing these things while we're there, like they're actively doing the work. And we kept hearing about how terrible this was. And then that kind of went into the voting block that brought in the new administration. And when the new administration came in, they stopped the money that had already been promised and set aside for North Carolina. They said, no, you're not going to get that. And now, previous to that, FEMA had been like, yes, you guys should, take out a loan, whatever it takes. It's going to take us some time to get through the bureaucratic red tape of getting this money to you, but it's coming. So go spend some money, get these projects done, get your businesses back up and running, get the roads fixed, all of that kind of stuff. And we will give you this $200 million to the state to cover all of that. And so they had done that. They had spent a ton of money. And then the new administration that was voted in because of the bad efforts previously stopped that money. And they had to go then sue the federal government, sue FEMA, to get the money that had already been promised. So good job, Jeff Jackson. And remember that when you vote for people, there are consequences to that. And you should actually look at what they're saying and not just how you feel about things that have gone previously.